Watermelon is one tiny order of the year. Comes in colors like soft sand, or soft sun, sea salt, watermelon. Oh, Lawrence, what's happening right now? That's fantastic. That's really wonderful.
So here's the thing. Don't pay attention to the man in the corner, because here's the thing.
The creepy guy.
But here's the thing. I want you guys to know everything, so as Sean knows, I do like copious notes, and I walk in and I walk out because I want to give you all the right information. So I thought that I was hiding in the background.
Well, now that you've
and they're like, "We see you, Lawrence."
Now that you've been unceremoniously exposed, you might as well just join me.
Do it again. Introduce me again.
Okay. What I was going to say is this first item is a big deal cardigan. And by the way, Katharine Hepburn, Audrey Hepburn, they all were wearing the cardigans back in the 50s. Now we're all still wearing them, but we are turning up the dial on them. This one has like a mesh moment, but it's all 100% cotton. Oh, again, and so we meet again. That was fantastic. You can't script
I love that more than anything in the world. I love it.
Okay, I love this, and I am not joking, because in the lighter colors, when people get in close, they're gonna see the mesh moment that's giving kind of almost like texture.
A novelty stitch.
Exactly. Okay, this is our turquoise. Remember I said the colors
blue turquoise.
are
Look at that.
Intoxicating. Blue turquoise. Double extra small, up to 5X. Love the watermelon.
Okay, juicy.
You guys, this one is called Soft Sun. It is the most limited. Navy, of course, we can never go wrong with. The white, which I'm pleased to say, if you want to just compare it right here, we called it white, but it's more like the color of the season, which is ecru or off.
Sea salt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great, right?
Okay, so I am in an extra small. I'm 5'5" and a half. We'll do girls and their colors in a second, but.
Okay, so here's the thing. First of all, nice to say hello. Nice to see you. I'm so happy. That is literally my favorite moment of live television ever. I wrote a book, 10 Commandments for a Perfect Wardrobe, and one of the commandments were, thou shalt have. And in it, it is the perfect cardigan. And it is time to freshen up your cardigan game. And you've never seen a novelty stitch cardigan like this. And with the way you're holding it, give me the blue turquoise. If you notice, for me, it's all in the details. Number one, dyed to match buttons. Number two, look at the integrity of the novelty stitch. It all meets. It all meets and it crosses through from the left to the right. Look at that pattern. See the way the pattern completely continues through?
Yep.
It's a continuous pattern, which shows you the integrity of the work.
It's giving coral reef vibes. But also, watermelon is absolutely flying out the door. This just happened new today. Keep going.
No, also coral reef vibes, also palm trees or palm fronds. I like when you put on something that takes you somewhere. It is so light, it is so airy, and you're probably thinking, you know what I need? I need the perfect tank to go underneath, which is coming up. I have the perfect V-neck tank dyed to match, which is your new and improved twin set that you will have.
I want to say too, like I was saying before you creepily kind of came out here, hid, didn't hide, whatever. That
like Uncle Larry.
Right.
Uncle Larry's here.
Like ding dong. Oh, Uncle Larry's here. That the cardigan has been around for ages.
Yeah.
What I love, let's go to the girls, that freshens this one up so beautifully is the novelty stitch, is a little bit of what makes it look almost like mixed media.
Yeah.
It is not see-through. It's not so meshy that it's like completely unrelatable. You could button it all the way up the front
and wear it by itself with the proper underpinning.
Like a blouse.
Which I
like
love.
a top.
Which I love.
Do you know what?
Because of that soft fabrication with a cute little strand of pearls.
Yes.
You've gone from day to night.
And I heard today the really trending way to wear a cardigan, one of two ways. One, a slimmer fit cardigan like this and like a barrel jean or a baggier jean. And two, people are calling cardigans the new belt accessory because we're going back to tying them around our waist for a zhuzh moment.
Around the waist or around the shoulder.
Yes.
And these colors are so important to me because remember, I love that. Remember when Starbursts were coming out and they were doing all those commercials like the kids flying down the Starburst rainbows. So that was an inspiration for that for me, number one. I'm also a kid of the 80s. And these colors remind me, remember those polo shirts that we would wear and then we'd pop the collar? It was that instant shot of color. That's what these colors do for me.
Your colors in this show are spectacular, and these silky, visionary, amazing. I'm getting every color pant that slip on are coming up and go perfectly back to not only this, the cardi, but the side tie. We're making outfits, people. I am being told 700 ordered earlier today, another 200 in the show here tonight. We're up to almost 1,000 out the door. It's $47 and change for something that normally should be almost 60 before we tack on tax and ship. Tell me a little bit more about in a woman's wardrobe, because you do these makeovers all the time.
Yeah.
The cardigan for you is a piece she needs because?
It's timeless. It's classic. This will never go out of vogue. It is something you'll always have in your wardrobe. And the whole reason that I did that novelty stitch, number one, for a little depth and dimension. Number two, it's airy, it's lightweight. This is one of those pieces that you will have when you're going to the beach. And you know when you get just a little too much sun and your skin is a little chilly and you don't want to put something on because it might be too heavy, you don't want to wear the denim, you don't want to wear that heavy cardigan. You want something that breathes. You want something that has the integrity of something that will never go out of style. But again, as you see my hand, you can wear your underpinnings underneath this and wear it by itself. So a cardigan is timeless, it is classic, it is an investment piece. It is just the brand new way to elevate your cardigan.
I also want to say, and by the way, we are so busy on the phone lines because
this color,
$47, a cardigan is never, especially with a novelty stitch. The soft sun that you are holding.
The crew neck?
There's 800 remaining. It's going to be the first to sell out. To me, that is the perfect color of butter left out on the kitchen counter so that it gets warm in room temperature.
And it starts to melt.
Yes.
Just a little bit.
Yep.
And everything, can I just tell you, I'll tell you my favorite though. First of all, I love you, Crystal. I love you, Chantal, everybody that begins with a C. And then there's Sean, Auntie Sean. I also love the watermelon because it is just so juicy. And to me, when you look at vibrant colors, it always reminds me of food. So you go to your friend's barbecue, you invite people over. My grandma, Tamara, my grandma, who Russian Armenian, had this strong accent, would make the most delicious watermelon. And she would put it outside and we would go out there and she would force each one of us to eat something. It is fresh, it is juicy. So that color was inspired by my grandma. So when you see that color walking towards you, it is fresh, it is juicy, you salivate because it's just something you want to put on.
And I should tell you sizes, I'm so sorry, late in the game, but better late than never. Chantal is 5'10". She is wearing the sea salt in an extra small. We go up to 5X in this. We have almost 1,300 ordered today. Crystal is 5'3".
True navy.
She is wearing it in the true navy in a medium. I am 5'5.5". The watermelon is absolutely my favorite, followed by the soft sun, followed by the blue turquoise. 1,300 remaining in the watermelon.
I want to say one thing about the sea salt. Here's what
700 in the soft.
Here's what I love about the sea salt. The sea salt is your new chameleon. It is your brand new neutral. It's very specific to not do a white or an ivory.
Why not a white?
No, because sometimes white can be too stark, and then the ivory can sort of like make a decision. With this sea salt, let me move you forward. It is the chameleon to your wardrobe. It complements every single color you have in your wardrobe.
A cardigan goes perfectly over like a cocktail dress. It goes over a perfect like spaghetti strap dress where you need to disguise the arms. It can act like a blouse in your wardrobe, a jacket. Obviously, it can be a soft suiting kind of blazer moment. So we just wanted to bring you the most special thing that launched from Lawrence.
Also semi-fitted, follows the lines of your body. It's the perfect weight.